beautiful people. Good morning. I hope you guys are fine. I hope everybody is okay. Thank you for joining. Now, guys, I've been watching some things and I've seen what Liema has been doing today. But I feel like if you want to win the show, I don't think all of this you're doing just because you feel threatened by Tandeka. Probably you've seen that it's like this lady is going somewhere. Maybe viewers are going to like her. Because tell me why you would want to recruit people to be on your side. Apparently, you are enjoying the whole toxicity, the whole gang up against Tandega simply because of your own reasons. You are just trying to use these other people for your own gain. Like, tell me why people will be in the house. You are there for something and you want to work on another person, like work on someone else's shell. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense because I also want to shine. So why would I want someone to take charge of my stay in the house or my behavior or whatever? Why am I saying this? Anywho, don't forget to hit the like button and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Now, Lema has done media rounds this morning. She first of all she went to Ilano Gadnaza and was telling Ilano that Ilano is Tandeka's friend. Ilana was like, but that she told Didi because they seem close. So Ilana was telling her, no, it's Tandeka that is making it look like it's close, but they are not close, that she can't be friends with Tandeka. Okay, because Tandeka has not apologized to her and but if you watch their space, you won't really say there is something wrong between Ilano and Tandeka because even yesterday while Ilana was dishing out food, Tandeka went there to assist her. Though I saw the expression on Ilano's face, she went to assist her. So I feel like if you maybe for Tandeka now she feels everything is fine. Call her and ask her why she hasn't apologized. Yeah, two people can be wrong same time. Two people can be wrong. So she told Lema that I guess that one really fueled and gave her the satiety she was looking for. At least, yeah, I've gotten one person who don't like Tandeka or two people because definitely Didi's case with Tandeka, that one is already on your side. Now, as if that one was not enough for Liema, Liema still went back to Tracy. In fact, the whole thing almost got Tracy pissed. Tracy was like, don't even involve me in anything that has to do with Kandek. Tracy already has two strikes and she doesn't want issues. But Tracy was still like that whenever Tandeka puts up all these art is before wager and when the voting is on. That once wager ends now, she becomes calm. Liema was still asking, when does voting close? They said today, she said, "Ah, I think to me was around later. Trixie and to me left. She was left there all alone, just deep in thoughts. I'm like, this is giving desperation. Lema is desperate for this 2 million. This 2 million, seriously, is it that you want to win this money because there is some really, really something you want to? After all, your Dema's last season, you bowed out with money. Which other housemates that would have even come to the house because nobody voted for them did not get? Somebody like Lerato Modise, she didn't get a dime apart from maybe one or two things she won or her daily wages for the longest time or for how long she stayed in the house. So you bowed out of this game with money. You mistakenly pressed the wrong button. Nobody asked you to pick it. But that was how God orchestrated it, right? So we're not going to say that, oh, you're that broke, broke, broke. Now you're winning this 2 million. Honestly, let me tell you guys, it's not even that. Oh, I want to win this 2 million. I have a lot of things I want to do with it. Mm-mm. If Lema wins this 2 million, it's not going to be easy on this street, oh, because the pride that will come with it. Yeah, I told you guys I'm going to win. Jared is going to be like shit. In fact, some people from her season are just going to be like, foot mats. I'm not trying to say anybody can win the money. After all, they are all in the house for the game. But I would have preferred if Biggie hadn't brought in these second chances. Let these newbies do their thing and let their fans or whatever do their thing also. So if you're lucky to have larger numbers on your side, yeah, it's your luck. But this whole thing of going up and down to get people to be on your side simply because you don't like one person. We know that yeah, Tandeka can be a lot. She can be a lot. Then why don't you avoid her from day one you enter the house? You said you don't like her. I don't know what's her reason. And the day she said it in the room, I think Big Sister would have asked her, "What is it?" She said she has she sees this dark energy, la 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 la. La. Forget all these things are just make up stories. You're being threatened by her, and at the same time, don't like that Melly is loving her loudly. But that will not make you to always want to decampaign her. Since yesterday, she's been doing that, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I really pity that girl, in as much as we know that she herself also needs help, which is Tandeka. She also needs to tolerate. She also needs to let things go. She also needs to not vent. She also needs to like ignore these kids. Just ignore them. But she can't. That's where I think she needs help. Like her ignore button is never active. Yo, I think the button is spoiled. She needs to fix it on the keyboard. Her ignore button is not there. Because if there's a way you can ignore, you see that these people have done this over time, over time. Exchanging words, altercations is not helping. So just can you stand up and just move? Because it's not going to stop anytime, any day. It's not stopping anytime, any day, guys. But try to put your gaze on the money and you are using malicious means. Envy is there, jealousy is coming in. You are yo guys, no, no. I'm telling you guys that even if you're a Liema fan, what she is doing is wrong. I know that yes, Tandeka held her responsible for Nelissa's disqualification, saying she was supposed to reprimand Nelissa, right? She was in the bedroom. When she came out, she was putting on a towel. But you would have still talked to Neliswa and said what you did was wrong. The same way you had a conversation with you. But because you guys want to, I don't want my friend to feel offended, so I'm not going to be honest with her. And that's not the right thing. It's wrong. When you see this thing can land your person into trouble because you don't want them to feel like, or you don't want them to say, you're not my friends anymore. You want to be in their good book. Then now you have succeeded. Dawn is on your side. King Wonder is on your side. They have even recruited Ashe. They were talking about the whole handbag thing. Even yesterday, she was so pissed that the handbag she was calling Melly handbag. Now Melly and Tandeka are using it for cruise. It hurts. Like, what do you want them to do? No, this season, I think it would have been one of the worst mistake Liema did, and I pray you guys should push out for her to win because if she doesn't win, is really going to affect her. It's going to be a lot for her because it should have been a wasted time because she just came and fumbled. And on the other hand, let me tell you guys, if she wins, people are going to kick against it. Like people are going to say, okay, production, you brought this person back to come and win. I don't know if you guys are getting me. Production, you brought her back so she could win the money. And with what is happening on the poll, Tandeka has really overtaken her since on the poll. In fact, to me, the Baba still, though I've not checked it lately. Recent one today, I've not checked. I don't know what is happening. Though those ones are online polls, though they are not. But it's giving desperate, like I must collect this money. Yesterday, Wanda was talking about Bravo B, saying that that Bravo B, like when you mentioned Bravo B's name outside, people were like, Bravo B was like, how many of them? He was like, there are six. Later he said, million. The expression on Liema's face. Yo, why are you doing all of this? Why are you doing all of this? You've had your issues with Tandega. Now you are recruiting people. Do you know they almost went to Tandeka's place because Unmeli was there in the laundry room and there was something Tandeka wrote down. I don't know if they're allowed to write things down. Tandeka, can you just ignore these people? Honestly, as a viewer, you even get pissed with what they are doing, and people will be claiming they are young, but they are not behaving like their age. They are not behaving their age seriously. They are, I don't know. I don't know. Even while the guys were talking yesterday, like all of these things you're showcasing on the show, you have just shown the world that this is your character. Seriously, I wonder what else an Impumi will be doing. They'll just be laughing. Seriously, even Z. No matter how I think she might be friends with Z. No, I don't think they will support her because Z fans are not even supporting her. With everything you're doing in this, your second chance, she's paid because Melly is not doing all of this. Can you watch Bravo? Can you watch Melly? Can you watch Bravo and Melly? Can you watch Bravo and Melly? You came back second chance and you you have showcased the same exact character you showcased last 2 years. That's the same thing we are seeing. Yet you're shaming another person. Like guys, it's too much, I beg. It's too much. Let Lema calm down. You want to win the money, win the money. The Tandeka does not even care about voters. She doesn't care about viewers. She doesn't care about what's happening outside. She's just living her life in the moment. Anything happening there and there, that's where her focus is. But all these ones talking about, oh, my 2 fans, my 3 fans, my 100 fans, my. I was surprised to see Neliswa say she's missing Dawn or whatever. I'm like, yo, she has come out now. Maybe people are going to tell her that you have shippers, because she said it's not going to continue outside. La 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 la. Wasn't that what she said? Now all of a sudden you're missing Dawn because probably you know that, oh, let me use this situation and milk shippers. Like, yo, I thought maybe she's just gonna like face her life and all of that, but you're missing. Ah, yo, shame, guys. Hmm, forget. It's just I don't know. I saw a post on the social space this one like, bandana guys, they should not waste their votes. Let them just push one person to win and all of that. You guys are doing all of this because you don't want Tandeka. Whether that girl wins or she doesn't win, I don't think someone. In fact, many of them have fans, and they are going to do well. Yeah, there's no special thing about the winner. Mark Junior won the show and he's not even all over the social space doing whatever. There's no special thing about who wins the money. They can still make the money. Ashley Ogo didn't win the money, but she's very successful. She wasn't even a finalist, but she's very successful now. Yeah, so guys, share your thoughts please in the comment section.